All right, we'll give it a couple seconds here, I think. And hello, everybody. Welcome. Look who I've got with me.
Hi, everybody.
That's the lovely Sun Psychic, Jean. Jean, thank you so much for wanting to come back on the channel. I don't know if you know this, but we've been doing the monthly back and forth for over a year now.
Have we
So,
really?
yes, we
Wow.
have. Yes, we have. I found that in my old videos. I found one that, oh, let me pause this real quick. Yeah, so we've been doing this for a while. So it's awesome.
That is, time flies. And I thought it might
Hmm.
have been a little bit longer than that, but I
It
was,
might be. It might be.
yeah, I'm always reminded whenever we are together about that miraculous angel of yours that is something that will forever tie us together. And
Right.
just such a special moment between all of us and everybody that was there at that moment when you first saw it. And I was so excited to show it to you, and everybody
Hmm.
actually witnessed the miracle. I'll never forget that. And this is what I always know, that there's something very special when we get together like this, and with other content providers as well. It's a really very special um, feeling and energy that builds when we co- come together like this.
Right. No, I totally agree. Totally agree. And that and getting you over 1,000 on your first time here was pretty cool. Yes. So
That
we,
was so much fun. I
yeah,
know. And like it's raising that energy, raising that energy. I know it's so much fun. I'll never forget it. It was
right.
so fun. It was
Yeah.
so fun. And that's what this is all about. Having fun, raising your vibrations, really expressing the joy in life. And this blue background is really bringing me joy. I love it. It's
Oh,
really a good
good.
background. Hmm.
Good. Yeah, it's my favorite color, so I just stuck it on there. So there was a rainbow one too, but I liked the blue better, so I just went with that a little bit better.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
the rainbow was called fruit salad or something. I don't know if you've seen it, and it's on StreamYard. You could use it.
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
like, oh, I think I like the blue better. But anyway, would you like to say hello to some people?
Please, yeah, let's do it.
All right, so Lark is here. Hi, Lark, and we're going to get to your question in just a moment. And Karen Doyle is here with all kinds of emojis. And there's Jackie Jacaranda. Hey, Jackie.
Jackie.
And Viviani is here. Hey,
Hi.
Viviani.
Mhm.
And Jessica Lynn.
Wow, you have a lot of a lot of members, and a lot of what do you moderators too. That's great. I love all this. You've
Yes.
such a colorful experience here. It's very colorful on YouTube as well, and here on StreamYard, all of these colors and emojis are really just saturating the whole chat. I love it. It's very uplifting.
Yeah. There's a Sun Psychic Gene. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. I have the best chatters. That's what it is. So there's Morella. Hey,
Marilla.
Morella. And Lottie B is here. Hugs from Spirit. And hey, Marby. Marby is here.
Marby.
And Polly.
Hi,
Hey,
Polly.
Polly. And Jen from Joyful Journey. Hello.
Hi, Jen.
And there's Renee from the Tarot Magician. We did a collab last weekend, I believe it was.
Oh,
Might have
hi,
been two
Renee.
right now. I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
she's a lot of fun to do collabs with.
Great.
And let's see. I'm just scrolling, making sure I don't miss anybody. There's Nivra. Hi,
Hi,
Nivra.
Nibra.
And Jan's Free is here. Hello.
Hi.
And let's see. Scrolling, scrolling. Everybody's chatting away. That's awesome. Silent Victory is here. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Viviani says the chat is always fun. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Jen, I've got your question. I'll put you on the starred list there. And let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hi, Denise. I've had 3 questions asked with Scott, and all 3 times the internet drops off. Oh no, just kicks me off. So I know the energy is extremely strong. Yeah, interesting. I read for you last night, Denise. You can always go back and rewind it. I think you were towards the end as well because you came in a little bit later. So I did answer your question. So if you want to rewind that last night, you can do that. There's that Ginger Faye.
Hi, Ginger Faye. We're going to be together on Sunday afternoon.
Are you?
Yes.
Awesome.
It'll be our third installment of our Dragon series, and this installment, or no, our fourth installment, our fourth and final. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing dragon readings. Your dragon, meet your dragon, describe your dragon, get messages from your dragon. We're going to be doing dragon readings the whole time. Everybody's been so supportive throughout this entire series, and we wanted to uh, uh, end the series with a bang. So it's going to be so much fun.
That sounds great. Yeah, definitely. And I know that Ginger loves dragons, so that's really
And
cool.
dragons love ginger too.
Dragons love Ginger, right? Hi, Kitty K. Said hi to you there. Don't know if you caught it. Teresa, Pisces Greeter, is here. Getting questions as we're going down through here. So if you put your question in caps and emojis, I put more than likely got it. Okay, Nivra, that'll be fine. Thank you for your donation. And Denise, I got you.
For the love of
And
dragons.
wow, we just keep going down and down. For the love of dragons, right? Okay, I think that is everybody. So let me just go down the list real quick here. I've got Polly, and Polly, thank you for your donation. I really appreciate that. And then we've got, do I have Nivra's question? Nivra, I don't have your question yet, so I need to get that so that you can go after Polly. And then Teresa is a new member. So, Teresa, if you want to put your question in there, we'll put yours up too. So, but before we do that, did you want to answer this question from Lark and go over that, Jean? Or?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you pop that up? Lark is in
Okay.
the Pennsylvania area, and I'm going to be at the Awaken Holistic Expo, and that's next weekend. It's Saturday and Sunday. It's March 23rd and 24th. Now, on Saturday, it's 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., and on Sunday, it's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's free to attend, and it's inside the Plymouth Meeting Mall. Now, I've never done a show that's in a mall. I never did a show that's 2 days, and it's going to be a lot of firsts for me. And this is the first time I'm doing this show, but I heard wonderful things about it. And it's very much a holistic expo. They have a lot of healing modalities, a lot of sound healing, a lot of meditation, a lot of there's classes and things or seminars or workshops that you can take all throughout the day. And I'm going to be offering a workshop Saturday at 12 noon. And I'm just going to be talking about how to meet your spirit guides, how to connect with your spirit guides, and some of my experiences. And then do a couple of live readings for everybody there at the show. And it's just so much fun. It's just like this, you guys. So and I also I popped up. Well, that's good. And where's that one? Oh, can you pop up the link? The link that I shared is the actual
Yeah.
link to the show. So if you want to go in there and take a look at the expo and take a look and see all the different vendors, all the different intuitive readers, talks and workshops, energy attunements, holistic vendors, it's really an amazing event that they put on. So if this goes well, I think they have another one in the fall. I might come back. But thanks for letting me do a little cheer, rah, rah. Everybody's waiting for their questions, and they're like, "Hurry up, Jean. We don't care about your expo."
Here, I just found it. I do. I think they do. So
Yes.
definitely,
If
that's
you
a
click
neat
on this link, you'll
opportunity.
find a lot of providers there that'll be there at the show with me. So please do go on and check that out, and send me a little support, because a 2-day show, usually a 1-day show is exhausting. So hopefully a 2-day show, I'll be able to get through the second day.
Yeah, definitely. And what I can do is once I find it on YouTube here, I can pin it. So I'll pin it to the top here so that everybody can go straight there. So pinned message, there you go. So it is
Thank you,
at the
Scott.
should be at the top of the chat now. All right. So let's go down. Courtney's here as well. Hey, Courtney. Sure, just put your question in caps and emojis. And Gingerface says, wow. Yeah.
Ginger
Party
spin.
time.
Ginger knows. She does. She does. She knows. She's been to. I think she said she did a 2-day show before, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of readings, but it's just
Mm-hmm.
it's so inspiring to me that there are so many people that come in and sit down at my in my chair, and I'm like, and I said, they tell me you're already connected. And I said, they tell me you talk to them all the time. And I said, how do you have this, like, such a strong sense of self-awareness? And she says, well, I really just meditate. I said, oh, how long have you, about 25 or 30 years? And I'm like, well, that'll do it.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Good grief. That's
And you
awesome.
could definitely feel the energies. So, well, thank you, everybody. Thanks, Scott.
No problem. Thank you for sharing it. That was wonderful. Yeah. I've never been to one, so I would love to go to one sometime just to see what
Oh,
it's about. It's never been.
you would feel the energies, and you almost like vibrate when you were walking around.
Right. Right. Jackie wished she lived closer so she could go.
Oh,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
it's exciting.
All right. So I guess we can, unless you have anything else you wanted to chat about, 4 questions.
But let's get into the readings. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient and hanging in there.
Yes,
They're all
and
like,
go ahead.
hurry up, you guys.
And we're going to stick with the questions that we have right now. So I'm going to put this little banner up because I think this will take us plenty to the hour. So we're going to go with Polly first. And actually, I have one less that is not one. Okay, I'm just talking to myself here. All right, Polly says, what do you see coming in my current in for my current workplace? Hey, Jeff.
So, Polly, I'm just going to tune into your energy a little bit while I'm getting to the workplace as well. I feel, um, I feel that, I feel that you're experienced. You have, you have an assertiveness. You have a confidence, and I feel that you are strong and able, like you almost run circles around other people just because of your energy and your tenacity. And like some people take forever to do something that takes 5 minutes, and you're like, what in the world are they doing? So you get in there, you take care of the task, and you get out. I feel as though this is your energy. And I feel like you also are aware of your spiritual reasons for being at this workplace as well. I feel like you try to integrate it as much as possible, and I see some green and some crowns, yellow, golden crowns, and a lot of green. I'm not sure if this is heart chakra healing and or majestic. The green is very emerald green. It's very emerald. It's beautiful color green. Um, So I'm not sure if your heart chakra is really connected to your workplace. Yeah, they're saying it's important for you to integrate, but make sure you have that work-life balance. There's something about your what you're doing while you're not at work that may not that may need a little more attention or a little more balance. And they're saying that this workplace, if you change the description to play, your playground, um, it'll lighten the responsibility and there's a little bit of pressure, a little bit of stress, a little bit of like trying to meet a deadline or having to get something done that's like close to impossible, or like really they're asking for the moon, and um, I feel balance is going to come into your workplace. I feel a little bit more of the mystical and spiritual awareness is going to be coming into your workplace. Um, I feel as though once you bring this into your center, then it will reflect around you. Perhaps the people around you are a little more bickering or a little more talking behind each other's back. But if you hold your center and send love and hold your awareness, then it'll also reflect outward around you. It's almost like it'll repel all of the other low vibrational energy. So I hope that's helpful for you, Polly.
Awesome. Thank you, Jean.
You're welcome.
And I'm seeing balance and manifestation is what I'm seeing, Polly, for good things to come for you. You got the Justice card, so this is karma, and just know that the good things that you do are going to come back to you. Okay, so for your current workplace, try to stay in the high vibration as much as possible, and ask your guides and angels for help with that. You've got the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords, and this is just for clarity, and a new idea might be happening as well for you. So just keep your options open, is what I'm hearing. And yeah, be in that good vibration that we were talking about, and success and joy will follow you and come your way. And then you got the Page of Cups, and this is the sensitive page. So I understand that it's a sensitive situation, what's going on with your work. So yes, there is a lot going on right now. That was wonderful, spot on, she says. Right. But the Page of Cups is sensitive, and there could be some sensitive energy that could really go on to an empath kind of strong and sit there. So you want to make sure you separate your feelings from an empath, so from those people and your own. And then I've got the Three of Cups, so I think things are going to happen well, so that you can celebrate, and that things will just work out good for you. Um, Keeping that high vibration, and like I said, having balance, which I think Jean said too. Balance of work and home, I think, is important, and that will help you with your clarity, being able to see clearly, because a lot of times when we're in the middle of something, we can't see clearly. We're just caught up in the emotion. So standing back and looking at the situation from a better view, will, I think, make you will help you make decisions that are good for you in the future. So let me get you an oracle card. Oh, yeah, I got the play card. So make sure you're having fun and playing and doing things with your inner child, and just um, not taking things so seriously. I know work is serious and you have to an extent, but it's also a balance of work and play. So make sure that your life is going towards your life path, which is to make you happy, which I think for most people it is one of them. Okay, so that's what I got. Thank you,
I think,
Polly.
yeah, thank you, Polly. And I think that mirrored my reading to a T. It really
It
did.
did.
Very well done. You got that feeling that I was getting, the same depth of emotion that I was feeling. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All the best to you, Polly. You're so sweet. Her energy is so sweet. Yeah.
And I just wanted to mention, Teresa, if you're still here, since you bought a new membership, you get a question as well. So please put that in the Pisces Greater, Teresa. So if you're still here, please put your question in so I can get that. But next is going to be Nivra. And Nivra
Polly
wants,
has,
yeah, go ahead.
oh, Polly has a follow up. She says, awesome. Thank you, Scott and Jean. I'm going on vacation on the 24th and will be
Oh,
much
wow.
needed break. That's that balance and that play we
That,
were talking about.
that play, the Dolphins, awesome. Okay, so find Nivras. Here we go. Will who I am waiting for arrive this month? Obstacles right now. Okay.
I'm getting a yes right away, Nivra. And the obstacles that you see will not stop it. So whatever obstacles you might, they're not actual obstacles to stop whatever or whoever this is coming. It's not what you think. It the obstacles don't have the power to stop it.
Great. Yeah, I've got pretty much the same thing. You got the two of discs. So this is just having balance and flexibility. And that can be a little bit of an obstacle for you. But again, I don't think, like Jean said, I don't think it's going to stop it. You have the temperance card, which just means to have a little patience. So whenever it does come, you can be, free and just be able to release those expectations right now, so that when it does happen, it's going to be something, surprising and happy. And I see that you do feel like you're overcome with a little bit of too much energy and too many things, but this is just for feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So try to change these feelings into positivity. Four of Earth is the Four of Pentacles. This could be holding back a little bit. You don't have to hold back with this situation, I don't think, because you got the Page of Wands, and that's the free spirit. So I think that Source wants you to live your life freely and not be caged down by the what ifs. All right. So, and then you can be free to have the good things come in. I'm going to get you an oracle card too. Okay, so you got the death card, and this is same as in the tarot. It's a new change. This is actually a good card. New change, transformation, transition. So it is in the process, Nibra. It is in the process. It is happening. So yeah, just I would say release some expectations. So that's what I got.
So, Nivra, I'm just practicing on my accuracy, and I got the 27th of the month of this month. So if you wouldn't mind getting back to me and letting me know when and how close it was. It was either 11 days or 12 days. So I'm going to say the 27th of this month, and just let me know that it's something that I'm working on. Is that accuracy, because timing is really really difficult. But I was getting very strong vibes, so I wanted to go ahead and see if I could pinpoint that.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Nivra, for your question. I appreciate that. And I didn't see Teresa put in any question. Let me just double check real quick. No, okay. She said, "Happy St. Patrick's Day for everyone tomorrow." Yes, I forget about that. I don't know why. I'm gonna put my green on. So let's see. We've got Courtney is up next. Courtney, this is interesting. I just did a meditation and saw this happening. Will I swim with manatees with my best friend Sue in Florida?
So I heard the first thing I heard right away is that this is you this is what you did do. You did do this on a different plane in a different realm, and that you were experiencing joy and friendship through your dream or meditation. And so it doesn't actually have to come into physicality in order for it to be meaningful. It's almost like those manatees are knowing that you're going to be there, and they're just welcoming you and giving you this sort of emotion or this vision to welcome you. You don't actually have to physically do it. I'm not getting that you're going to be actually physically doing it. But I feel as though you did already do it in your, let's say, astral travel, or in your very vivid imagination through your meditation. But this is where the other realms exist, is in our meditation, and that was a real true experience. But I think it's not just you and your friend Sue. I think it's the manatees that were getting excited or getting thrilled and being overjoyed with you coming to visit them. And so just make sure you give out that love and blow them a kiss and wave at them when you do have that opportunity. So don't be disheartened if it doesn't come all the way. I don't see the physicality coming through, but trust that what happened, it was the experience that they wanted you to have.
Okay, thank you, Jean. I've got very, very similar energy here. This is the Queen of Swords, and look how she's in the air. So it's another plane,
Can you
another existence.
can you make it bigger?
Yeah, I
You
sure can.
mind? I don't
No,
want
not
to.
at all. Look at that house.
Okay.
She's in another plane. She's
Okay.
sitting on a chair of clouds.
Okay. Okay.
So it's another plane, another existence. So I think it's in a past life, is what I'm thinking, because I think you shared many past lives with Sue. I've got the Gazelle, which is the Nine of Fire or Nine of Wands, and this is just a bounce back card. So just keep going forward. And I think that's just a side note there. But look at this. I got the Three of Wands, which I just got this. Marilla gave me this deck, and I got it last night and did a walkthrough. And look at that, the sea turtle. So you didn't get a manatee, but that's very, very close. How
Oh
about
my
that?
gosh.
Three of Wands, sea turtle, and that's just to make your plans come true. That's the going forward with your plans, and you know if that's something that you want to do, then it could possibly be done. So Then you got the Page of Swords, and this is the manifester as well, and the learner, and they're learning how to do things. So this could be, learning how to swim with manatees, just possible. And again, I think it's on another plane, on another past life, possibly, because now I think that you just need to look at the positivity in the situation, that you have the opportunity to do whatever you want. You can manifest it. So manifest the good things. And let me get you an oracle card. I'm going to go from the Forest Fae. You got the, what is this? The Mandrake Spirit. It says, keep yourself rooted in the earth. Spring is coming. Dream deep. So this is a dream for you to come true.
That's the meditation.
That's the meditation, right?
Wow.
Right.
And can you read that one more time? Do you mind? So now that we
read it. Yeah, absolutely. It says, keep yourself rooted in the earth. Spring is coming, which it is. Dream deep.
Okay, good.
The Mandrake Spirit says there. It's slowly focusing in there. Wish I could see it a little bit better, but I think it's
The
too
words
little.
dream, I'm sorry, the words dream and deep sort of say meditation and swimming, So
Yeah,
that's why I said that was the meditation. Yeah. But
thank you for
and
that. That makes sense.
spirit guides will bring things through to make us say something. It's not like always spot on. It's to get us to say something that sounds like, or that is like, and that's, I feel as though that was resonating. That was very much on point with what you experienced. How nice.
Right. And Courtney said goosebumps. Wahoo.
Good job, Courtney.
All right. Thank you, Courtney. All right. Give me 1 second here. Okay. And Lark was saying back here, open your heart to the Dolphin Collective. So
Oh,
good one too for that reading. Okay. Next up is Joyful Journey. Jen, are you here? And Cordy says, makes complete sense. It's amazing and beautiful.
good for you, Courtney. What a
Okay, so
wonderful
Jen is.
experience. Oh,
Hey, Nancy.
I don't know if you write those down, Courtney, or if you record those, but uh, definitely do record them because they are cumulative and important. Um, I don't have any cards, Scott.
Oh,
I'll
you
just
want me just to leave you the same size? Okay, we'll do that then.
um, okay. So let's check with Jen, her spiritual growth. So first thing I heard, as soon as I closed my eyes to tune in, they're saying to relax and to allow. They're saying sometimes if you try or pursue or expect or insist, it's a little, they want you to learn, like, from what is possible, and then relax and allow this to come in, and just be let go of expectations. And you, when you least expect it, you'll get like a download. You're like, oh, I think that was a message from my spirit guides. I hadn't thought of that. That's something I would have never thought of. That's something that just drops in, and you'll be spontaneously surprised about the integration of your spiritual growth. So try not to analyze. When you analyze, it's your ego saying you should do this, you should do that. Don't let that ego, and just relax and allow, and let go so that the universe can come in and surprise you. That's what I heard.
Awesome. So I'll go ahead and make myself a little bit bigger so you can see the cards.
It is the cards, yeah.
All right. So we've got the Eight of Swords. So I see, things that could be holding you back in your mind, like Jean was saying, the ego, telling you certain things that aren't true. So this is interesting because she just takes the blindfolds off and the rope off there. These swords are not anywhere near her. So they're illusions. She can walk right away. So it's an illusion, of feeling trapped. So in order for you to grow spiritually, I think you just need to put that behind you and just see clearly, and maybe a little shadow work. And I think that your vibration will rise. You also got the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is the ragdoll cats, which I love ragdoll cats. I didn't know they existed until like a few months ago. But the Nine of Pentacles is about having a spa day and taking care of yourself. And so, see the flowers back here. Just doing something for you that you love to do is important, Jen. And then I got the King of Water, or the King of Cups. It's the pink one. And it says a trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So just keep that in mind. You may have somebody coming in who's giving you compassionate advice. And I think that that will also, help you with your spiritual growth, and to get out of your head, and to realize that you do have so many gifts that you can offer other people. She said, "Gotta relax." And for you, I got interesting, the Outlaw, and this is the free spirit card. So it's like the Page of Wands. So this is just to go out and, to do something of risk, not that it would hurt, you or anybody else. Don't want you in a gunslinging fight or anything like that. But just to go out and experience life and just be adventurous. So I think that would help you as well. And that's what Spirit, I think, wants you to know. So that's what I got.
It was perfect.
Thank you. Okay, let's get this back together here. There we go. Thank you, Jen. Hope that resonated. She said thank you to both of us.
You're welcome.
Right. Next up is Silent Victory.
Sure. Do you know Silent Victory's first name?
I do not.
That's okay. You don't have to. I just thought you always, for some reason, I don't know how you do it, but you kind of know these people. That's okay. So
Yeah,
Silent
this one
Victory.
I'm not sure of. They may have told me before. I'm not positive.
Well, I see shiny diamonds with you, Silent Victory, and I see like metallic reflection, almost like a mirror, but with a color to it. It's shiny reflections, and it's almost like in a hexagon or octagon, or like all these geometric shapes. And the shape, how, as if you would have something like this has facets to it, and when the facet hits the light at the right spot, it like reflects back, but it's almost like a silvery color, um, is what I see reflecting back, and it almost looks like a diamond. I feel like there's bright light around you. I feel as though you have you have these lights. They are, I feel as though there's angels or loved ones around you that are reflecting this light around you. And they're communicating with the light that's inside of you. But these lights are out, the lights that I see are outside of you, and they are around you, and they're watching over you. And they're filled with compassion and love, and they're almost escorting you. They're carrying you through um, a difficult moment in your lifetime, or they just did, and you're just now getting sort of like the strength back in your legs to stand up on your own, and you're wondering, was that really? How did I get through that? You like look back and say, "Oh my gosh, how did I ever make it through?" Like you didn't know day to day if you would have the strength because of the overwhelming sort of circumstances that you went through. But you're on the other side now, and on the other side of the issue, and you're building this strength, and you're almost like in you sort of have like a little bit of a unsure uncertainty that is this, am I going to be able to make it, is this really real that I'm able to get my strength back and be myself again. And it is, it's almost like you'll be able to taste the sweet life again, and life will be much sweeter, like the movie that you loved before this event happened, before this dramatic or traumatic event happened. You really love that movie, but the next time you see that movie, it will be even that much more sweeter. You'll have such much more appreciation for the sweet things in life, and you will be able to live and to experience life in such a more specific way, or a more intense, or um, more loving way, much more appreciation, much more depth of understanding and compassion. So, wow, very good for you, Silent Victory. So I'd like to know if that resonates with you.
All right. Thank you, Gene. And my cards are pretty similar. I've got for you the Nine of Swords. So it looks like you were going through something. This is the first card um, that I picked up. So I think that this is, anxiety and just other things that were getting in your way. But the good thing is that a change is coming. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you got something positive coming your way, and just remember that. And um, yeah, got the Page of Cups as well. And this is being more sensitive, and that's what I was hearing Jean say with the words that she was saying. It's going to help you feel things in a more intense way and in a better way, and that's about sensitivity. Also, a fish in a cup in the tarot is abundance, which is a neat thing to know. So you've got an abundance of good, sensitive energy coming in that is positive. So, and just knowing how to balance that is important as well. But then I pulled an oracle for you, and I got the Creator. This is also very similar to the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about a new opportunity, new creation, new passion, new creativity that you can um, just do on your own that will put you in a better place. So do something that you haven't done for a while, and I think it'll spark your creativity. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Silent Victory. Thank you for being here. All right, and we got a couple of people coming in. Sorry, the questions are closed. We do have a couple more here that we were going to get to, but I wanted to say hi to Ramya. Hello, Ramya, and Lisa. Hello. So we're
Yeah.
welcome you.
And I'm sorry, forgot her name. Silent Victory said it resonates with her. So thank you very
Oh, great.
much. And she said, thank you both for the reading. She really meant a lot. Good.
Thank
I'm
you,
glad.
Silent Victory. Yeah, you're very welcome. All right, we've got Viviani next.
And I was just
Viviani's
going
here.
to do a shout out and say thank you, Viviani, and for Lorella, and for Jackie, all of you, all of your moderators. The moderators, they don't have to do this. They don't get paid for this. They do this out of the kindness, out of their heart. They could be doing anything else, and they're here helping us and supporting you and helping the chat and informing. I really do appreciate the time, the effort, and the kindness that you all extend to us, and I can't thank you enough. So. Viviani, message from my guides about the house I like near the park. I'm getting that it's almost like a memory for you. It's almost like it resonates into one of your past lives. And if anybody knows, Viviani is a Akashic record reader, so this is apropos. That there's something about this quaint house by the park that sort of gives you the same type of feeling that you had in a past life. It's almost like it's familiar to you. The energy is um, is complementary to you. The setting is reminds you of this past life, and Viviani, with you working in the Akash, that you do walk in both worlds. Um, it's information for you. It's almost like see how this world can blend into your past life world. It's almost like an example or an experience that they want you to make note of. And what my guides have told me a while ago is that because of the increase of frequency and vibration in this world right now and the evolution of humanity, that our past lives um, are able to blend through our soul's vibration and assist us in this lifetime, because this lifetime is so transformative with the way that evolution of humanity and the way that the frequency is changing on this earth, that we need extra assistance. So all of our past lives are here as a resource, and they are able to bleed through our soul's vibration and assist us through this life. And I feel as though this house that you found uh, interesting, or that you found an attraction to, was something that resonated with you from a past life. But all of us have this ability to a resource from past lives to help us through this lifetime. And I feel as though it's also just showing you that there's vibrations. It's showing you that you're aware of these vibrations, and that the vibrations are what's important, not only brick and mortar. So that's what I feel. How about you, Scott?
Yeah, very interesting cards here, and I've thrown a couple clarifiers on them. Um, Viviani, for you, I had the Nine of Swords come out again, and so again, this is about having anxiety and being able to just turn that around. I think there's just a side note here uh, that you can see things better when you're able to concentrate on them and get rid of the fear. Okay, and then I put a clarifier on it, and I got the Three of Swords. So it's just I think that this is just a side note for you, that something may be going on with you, and you need to just change it into a positive vibration as much as you can, and realize that these swords are which you got quite a few of them. You got three of them. The swords are illusions, and they're just in our mind, and they're just talking about things that are a lot of times not of importance. And then you got the Knight of Swords, or the Knight of Air, is the thoroughbred horse, and this makes me think of a like a country home, and that's the first thing I saw was a fenced in area. It's beside a country home, and you having horses there. So I don't know if you like horses, or if I have a feeling you do. I kind of see a connection with this horse in you. So I think it's a yes that you could possibly move there. Then I've got the Judgment card, which is your life purpose. Is also could be a wake up call for you. So just keep going and doing what you what your life purpose is. And like I said earlier, it's for a lot of people to be happy, the path of least resistance. And I know you love cats. You got a little kitty down here in a boat. So I think this is just saying you have all kinds of possibilities that can happen for you. So you like the house. I think the house, could be yours. Manifest and see if that is something that happens. Then you got the Page of Wands, which is the free spirit card. So taking a risk. And then, oh, you got the nature card. So just ground yourself and let source know what it is that you're dreaming of. And if that's something like the house that you like, then, go for it. So if you can, maybe save up some money as well. But that's what I got. An interesting bunch of cards there. But that's what I got. I think it's definitely a possibility for you. And it's, if not, then it could be something like Jean was saying, in a past life you could have had um, a life there in that house. You never know. So that is what I got. And I've got a cat in my face. Right.
All the
Baby
best to
Scout.
you, Viviani. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Viviani.
What does
Oh,
MYLO mean?
Milo, that's the name of the cat.
Oh, okay. Thought it was one of those acronyms that I didn't know.
That's funny.
Uh,
All right. Jessica Lynn, are you still here? And then Kitty, you are after Jessica Lynn, and then Jan's free. So we just have those three left. Are you doing okay for time, Jean?
I am. Thank you.
Okay. We just have those three.
Yep, she's
Jessica
here.
Lynn's here. All right. May I have a message for the spring season?
So this is going to be eventful for you, Jessica. You're tuned into the astrological movements of the. They're reminding me of the eclipse and the equinox and the the moon phases and the just astrological. So I'm not sure if you're affinity to the stars, or if you've been watching the stars, or if you feel some effects from the stars or from the cosmos, but they're letting me know that this is all something that you're going to be integrating, and it's almost like it's it's how can I say this? You're something's going to change. Something's going to be different. It's almost like there's going to be a new day for you. There's going to be like things are not going to be the way they used to be, or things are going to change. You're going to feel a shift, and not like a big giant shift, but like a very subtle shift. But things are no longer the way they used to be. I feel as though there's a lot of change in this spring season. And I think that maybe this is why you're asking this question. It's almost like you had a feeling, or you had a dream, or you had some sensitivities around it, and you said, is this meaningful for me? Because you're not curious, you're asking because you want validation. You know that something is going to be different in the energies for you, and you're like, am I crazy, or is this really happening? You're like, please tell me. And you're not crazy, it's really happening. So that's your validation, Jessica. And Jessica, you have such wonderful, beautiful, loving, uplifting, touching, compassionate, loving, I don't know, your energy is just so soft, so sweet, so gentle, and just really, I love connecting to your energy. Beautiful.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. I always, when Jessica Lynn's here, which is almost every single time I come on, um, just I feel this good energy. I just feel something positive when you come in, and it's just good to see you and to see your little emblem there, and it makes me want to smile. So,
So, can I just say, she said she's into astrology. There is a solar eclipse the day before her birthday.
oh wow,
So when I said something's going to change, you're not going to be the way things aren't going to be they were before. That's for sure. That is amazing. That's amazing. All right, thank you, Scott. Sorry.
no problem, no problem. No, it was what you were saying. This goes perfect with it. When you said a shift changes are coming, I pulled the Three of Swords. So I think this is, could be the present or the past, because this is going to be changing. Because look here, you've got the Six of Swords going forward from one place to another. Okay, so this is a shift. This is a change happening for you. And then you got the Three of Cups. So this is celebration. So good things coming in. So just I think that good things are coming for you. I think that there's not much that you have to do except for just celebrate and shift towards that positive um, vibration that I know you have. I've got this one here is the storyteller. Oh, I'm being attacked. Sorry. So I've got the storyteller, and it says stories are medicine, strengthening, and renewing. So that just makes me think that you have stories to tell, and there's a lot of people that will listen there because of the um, vibration that you give off. So that's what it makes me think. And again, it says the stories are medicine, strengthening, and renewing. Tell your story. You have a lot to say and a lot to give to other people. So that's what I got for you, Jessica Lynn. Thank you for being here.
That was really
All
nice.
right.
I thought those three mermaids, the Three of Cups, had a symbol on it, and I wanted to find out.
Mhm.
I don't think it's Pisces. I don't know what it is, but the symbol um, was meaningful on there. Those cards are neat. The three mermaids with the Three of Cups.
Yeah, that is Pisces. You were right. And it is Mercury. Mercury and Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Wow.
got the six and the nine, like the two that are going back. I'm almost positive that's Pisces. So just show it again here. Yeah. Somebody in
Yep.
chat can let us know for sure if that
Yep.
six and that nine is the Pisces sign. I'm pretty sure it is.
Right.
I know that's Mercury. So Mercury and Pisces is a very positive thing. I mean, things are going to happen fast for you, but very good things going to happen.
Wonderful. Wow. Got to come back and tell us, Jessica. You'll be like, remember when I was on with Scott and Gina? You guys said you wouldn't believe it. You'll come back and tell us. I feel excited.
All right. Next is Kitty K. Kitty K, are you still here?
And who's after Kitty? There's one more. Jan's free,
One
is
more
it?
is Jansfrey. Yes.
Okay,
So
so both
Jansfrey,
y'all give us a holler.
yes, please.
Sorry, Scott. When you're used to driving, you just go ahead and drive.
No, you feel free. You're helping me out. So I appreciate it. Kitty K
Kitty's.
is here.
So Kitty says, "What does spirit have to tell me about my love, about love in my life? Am I talking with some? I'm talking with someone right now. Anything coming with him? Okay, I love these questions. Love life for Kitty K. Is this person someone? Is this someone she is speaking with now?" So I feel as though it it's a good match for you, but I don't think it's lifelong. But I feel like it's going to be a longer um, relationship, but you'll learn a lot more, and you may even like move residence, and you may even like change some things, and try and make it work with this person. But I think ultimately you guys part as friends, but it'll almost like put you in a different place that you never expected to be. And then when you step out again on your next loving love life search or adventure, you'll you'll have this sense of knowing, and you'll meet your forever person at that time. But it's not to say that this person. I'm just saying that there's so much to gain from each and every relationship, that just because, or just if, and don't listen to me, things could change, who knows. But I do feel as though it's a lasting relationship, that you two will grow together. But I don't feel it's your, till death do us part kind of thing. But you'll learn a lot, and you'll really appreciate each other, like support each other. There's something about this cooperative feeling that I feel between you two. It's like you get each other. Um, so I hope that's helpful, inspiring.
Yeah, awesome. All right. So, yeah, getting the same thing again because you got temperance. So, this is a positivity card. Internal emotions are going a little bit high, I think, right now for you with this person that you're talking with. So, I do see a temporary victory. So, I think that it could be something that is coming in that could be strong for a little while, but you want to make sure you go slow and methodical with the Knight of Pentacles and just take your time. Okay, so don't rush anything, because then I pulled a oracle card for you, and I got the destruction card, but this is like the tower card. This is not to be feared. This just means that something has to break down in order for something else good to come along. So I agree that it's probably not going to be your forever person, but it will help you learn in bringing in good things, because then I put a clarifier on it and you got the alchemist, and that's just like the magician, so you can turn things into magic. So I think it's probably going to be with somebody else, but I think the lessons that you learn with this person, it will help you and bring you to the magic that you need in your life to manifest that forever person for you. Okay. So let's see. It is helpful. I like him a lot. Yes, so take my time, but I'm often impatient, and that's a problem of mine. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I've had to tone down a lot of impatience over my life, and that's what the Knight of Pentacles is here for: is to tone that down. This is slow and steady wins the race. So just go a little bit slower, a little bit more steady and methodical in the way that you're handling the situation and the way that you're interacting. And then I think positive things will happen for when that person does come in. It's going to be very positive. Thank you, Kitty, for being here. I appreciate it. And I know Jan's Free is here. This is the last one. Can I have a message from Spirit? Kitty K, any advice how to be patient? I would say for me, is breath work helps me a lot, and pausing before you say things, and really just thinking about what it is, and doing some breath work to be patient as well, holding your breath in and then letting it go even longer. So that would be my advice.
Yeah. Let go of expectations and keep moving forward on your journey and do what makes you happy and keep moving on. And if this guy is meant to be, or if this person is meant to be, they'll catch up to you. Like, don't wait. Don't wait. Because if you watch a pot, it'll never boil. But if
Mm.
you move on and start gardening outside, that pot's going to be boiling over before you know it. So just move on and focus on something different and release the expectations. Yeah. So Jan's free.
Right. Yeah, can I have a message from Spirit?
So Jan's free. I see a rainbow for you. I see a rainbow in the future for you. And it's almost like a parentheses. It's almost like a comma, but it's that direction of a rainbow is over here, like you're here and you're heading towards this, and there's a rainbow here. So I'm not sure if you're looking for something to come, but you're going to be walking right into your rainbow, which is almost uh, I mean, I don't want to give you false hope, but like all your hopes and dreams come true. I mean, this is what this rainbow is going to elevate your all your frequencies, and all the colors of the rainbow will be sort of like what you'll be experiencing, all the colors of the rainbow. And it's very much maybe even an upgrade with all of your chakras, because our chakras are the rainbow colors as well. But there could be an enlightened, you could be receiving like a download or an upgrade or an enlightenment. There's something that is you're walking into towards a rainbow, and it's going to really lift your energy and empower you. Once you walk through this rainbow, you're going to carry those rainbow frequencies and colors everywhere you go. So it's definite, and it's coming up soon, and you will not miss it. And yeah, I just see beautiful things for your future. And Jan's free. I don't typically predict, so you'll have to let me know.
That's awesome. And while I was pulling the cards while you were speaking, Gene, I couldn't believe the cards that I got. And I went, wow. So if you saw me jump up, that's why. But what I got for you, Jan's Free, is 3 wands in a row from different decks. So these came out. Page of Wands came out. This is the free spirit. So this is going to be something really interesting happening for you, taking a risk, but good things happening for you as well. I totally agree with what Gene's saying with the rainbow. Then you got the Queen of Wands, who is self-confident, independent, and knows where she's headed. Then I pulled from a different deck the Knight of Fire. That's the Knight of Wands. You got the Page, you got the Knight, and you got the Queen, and they're all from different decks. That's a message. That's a huge message. It says passionate, charismatic, confident, and restless. So just having that playtime is important for you. I think things are going to work out really well. You've had a heap of creativity that seems to want to come out. So don't ignore that. That could be a passion that is coming in and can really benefit you and be something of fun. You think that the dolphin is the play card, but I'm still kind of freaked out that I got those three right in a row, and they're in the row the same way that they're in the row of the Rider-Waite Smith. You got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then the Queen, and they came out almost exactly like that. But all three of them came out, and then you got Soul Work. So just keep working on your spiritual compass and your spiritual path, and I think that you will find what you're looking for. And yeah, things are I think going to be really happy for you, and you've got a straight line here to happiness. So that's what I see. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And I just want to remind everybody that when I come on to do these shows and all of my readings on live, I always ask my guides to assist me to deliver the message that is most important for you to learn and that is for in your highest good. So this is the vibration and the information that I'm tuning into. And so yeah, it's just wonderful. I love it, Jans Free. Um, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Jean. I really enjoyed reading with you today, as always. But today was a little special, I think. Some of the
Oh,
synchronicities that we had going
it's
on.
always special with
So,
you, Scott, for
oh,
sure.
thank you.
Yeah, and you're going to be on later on today at 4 o'clock. Is that right? I see Jackie
Yes.
saying the next show, the next showing.
Yes, Michelle from Astrological Tarot will be here on my channel at 4 o'clock because well, astrological. She's amazing with the astrology, Vedic astrology. So if you're interested in that, please come back. We'll be taking questions too. So if you didn't get your question answered, come back at 4 and make sure you're here right around the beginning because the questions pile up quick. So, um, yeah. So thank you
Michelle is
guys.
fabulous. She's wonderful. You're going to really
Yeah.
enjoy that, everybody. I'm going to be on with the Crone Zone later today. We're going to have a discussion and enlightening, uh, just information that we want to share with everybody. And that's at 3 p.m. So I won't be stepping on Scott's toes if anybody wants to come over to the Crone Zone. And I'll be on with Priscilla and Heather, and we'll be doing a little chat, a little high vibrational chat. And then after that, later on today, I will be on with Sherry. Trancing with Spirit will be on my channel. And we'll be doing readings there. And she's an Akashic record reader as well as a psychic and a medium. So she raises my game. I'm telling you, it's going to be really exciting. And then tomorrow, of course, I'm going to be on with Ginger Faye from Ginger Faye Tarot. We're going to be doing our dragon our fourth installment of the Dragon series, and it's going to be so much fun. And I wonder if there's going to be a leprechaun dragon coming in because it's
Oh,
just all these mystical, magical, wonderful, energies around, and just to have that dragon energy on top of everything, it'll be so much fun.
that's awesome. And what time is your live with Sherry tonight?
It is at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and I guess it's 1:30 Pacific. And tomorrow with Ginger Faye is 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. And I tell you, all you people from the West Coast, I got to hand it to you. You really bend over backwards and really make it a point to be here and adjust your
Yeah.
schedules. And because I'm on the East Coast, I do my schedule on the East Coast, but there's so many people from the West Coast here, and I just want to say, I know it's not easy for you all to make it, but it's so lovely to see everybody here,
And
all across the world as well.
oh, I was going to say, and those that are that come in all the time that are from different countries. It's amazing. So that you make time to come in to our chats. So thank you for doing that. And all right, Jean, thank you so much for being here. And I appreciate you as always. And love you guys. We will see you hopefully around 4 or 3 for Jean. So make sure you go to Jean's channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Jean. She is fantastic, and you will get a lot of great lives and collaborations that are
Thank you, thank you.
awesome.
And anybody watching from my channel, or later, you can come on over to Scott-Scorpio Sun Tarot, and you'll have the most beautiful, compassionate, and meaningful readings. He's a really a cardsmith, a wordsmith. He's really speaks from through his heart, and definitely allows those messages to come through. It's really high vibrational, and I love just seeing you work on improving this craft and really excelling. I love it. It's what you're meant to do, Scott, for sure.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. So I really appreciate it. All right. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. And we love you guys. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.